SEC is committing murder in plain sight. Take a look at this. SEC charges Terraform and CEO Dogecoin with defrauding investors in crypto schemes. That combined with the fact that we are just learning that Gary Gensler, SEC, main guy, FTX, too far conflicted to satisfy agency's regulations. He had a meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried and told him alternative trading systems were something that were amongst and to be used for institutional investors, and that just coming into compliance was going to need them to disaggregate their business to address the conflicts. So the SEC, not just putting their hands into this, making things unclear, making these regulatory frameworks harder, but also allowing some of the worst atrocities in crypto to continue. This is almost entirely the SEC's fault that we did have Dogecoin and FTX, that we had Terra Luna FTX, that we had these massive collapses with those two projects. That should have never happened if there had just been a little bit more regulatory framework, if there had been a little bit more clarity, if there had not been this massive outreach and basically disintegrating of these very values that these companies hold in the first place. If that had not started on that path, we probably wouldn't have ever been in this position we're in now, where the government, in a way, it killed parts of crypto. Now, fortunately, crypto is resilient. We will rebound. We will be able to resurrect, not to quote a biblical reference, because crypto is on a completely lower level than God, obviously. But just a term that works well in this case, it'll be able to bring itself back to life. Dogecoin down 6.27% here in the last 7 days. 8.1. Bitcoin also continuing to fall here from 25K. Down 3% on the last 7 days. A few other fallers in the top. Cardano down 8%. Polygon down 14%. This should not have ever happened. We should not have ever seen crypto going and staying at this level. It was supposed to rebound even faster and would have had we not seen the SEC and the government doing what they are continuing to do best, which is F things up in a royal fashion and do almost everything the exact opposite of how they should do it. Finally, they're starting to put some framework into place, but now people are scared because instead of slowly doing it over time and making sure everyone's compliant, they're about to potentially release the Kraken. That's why crypto's down right now. People are scared. No pun intended, release the Kraken. They're about to release everything, all the regulatory framework at once, instead of doing it slowly, which could have a ripple effect, also no pun intended, on the entire market. People like using pun type names, don't they, in the crypto space. It's scary to see because we don't know how extensive this is going to be. We know they're planning to release more framework. We know they also feel like they messed up, and they did. And so combining those two things, emotions plus all at once, it's definitely a scary position to be in for the overall crypto market. It doesn't go over 16 cents, says Jose. I believe that's how you pronounce your name. It will. Yes, it's true right now. It has not broken through that mark in a bit there. There you go. Talking to more people. Get in the live, says Brian Rivera. That's one way to look at it. As also Elon Musk, he made a good point here, which I happen to like a lot. So I posted this picture talking about Elon Musk and how he was able to go from just a normal kid, essentially, to being the richest man on earth, which is truly an incredible feat. Look at that. I posted this picture. Crazy to think that this kid became the richest man on earth. And Elon Musk responded, adding some clarity here, that at that point in time, he was 100K in debt. So Elon Musk went from being 100K in debt to being the richest man on earth. Pretty cool. And I appreciate Elon's support and love of crypto and having fun with it, making his Dogecoin dog CEO of Twitter. Heck of an awesome thing. And of course, Elon Musk himself is nowhere near done when it comes to his Dogecoin ambition and some of the cool things he's going to do for it. Just look at who he's replying to. That tells you a lot. He loves talking to people in the Dogecoin community on Twitter, and rightfully so. I mean, we have a heck of an awesome community, and we've built a good relationship with Elon. We love him. He loves us. And I think that's all it takes in the world to make, I guess, to put it a little bit in a little bit of a silly way, to make people happier. You just need to find connections, and crypto does bring people together. That's one of my favorite things about it. It brings people together that may have otherwise never even known who each other were. It's a sense of community that's stronger than most communities out there. Love your videos, says Jason Spurgis. Appreciate that, Jason. And Jason, you've been here for a very long time. I mean, most of our community at this point, the people who are active, we've been around for quite a while. This is one of the longest running crypto communities in the world. What's up, Matt? The like button says my favorite name in all of the comment section. Well, today my baby finally learned. I mean, it's a little bit crude, but she learned how to. Maybe I don't know. I guess. I mean, I guess it's normal, but she learned how to do something that doesn't quite smell the best. Way more frequently than usual. Well, I'll just put it that way. I don't want to be too crude on the stream here. So I'm dealing with that. Very cute still, though. Very, very, very cute. Update for Doge 1. Doge 1, no new news since the last time I updated you. We're still expecting it to happen within the coming months. Also, on top of that, we do have an update when it comes to the mining club. Mining club is going to be rewards on the 1st, so that's coming soon. The rewards are on track to make all the money back within 2 years, and that's without a crypto spike. So we're doing extremely well with that, and I have no doubt a lot of people are going to get rich from investing in the mining club. I think it's going to happen. Now, don't hold me to that. I can't technically promise you anything. The market could also crash if something terrible happens, and then it could be a bad investment. But I would say that's pretty unlikely to happen. I would say the most likely thing here is it's going to be an extremely profitable long-term investment, and I'm excited about that, especially over the course of 2024. I think will be huge. Matt, any updates for Doge 1 though? I'm still here too, says Maddie, and John O'Brien with the LOL there. That's what I'm talking about, John. USD coin is continuing to have money going into it because people are selling other cryptos, up to 42 billion right now. We also have Tether up to 70 billion. The two largest stablecoins now have approximately 10% of the entire market cap of crypto just in stablecoins, which is pretty fascinating development. That's the highest it's been in a very long time. A lot of people using stablecoins, so there's still a lot of money in the crypto market, ammo if you will, that will be used to invest in our coins. Because why are you holding money in stablecoins? What's even the point of doing that? Well, the point is you're waiting for a time to invest all of that 70 billion into the crypto market. That's the entire reason you hold it there rather than holding it somewhere else. USD coin, 42 billion. We also have DAI, which not too far down there, 5 billion. All of that is going to at some point go into the market. So we're at the very least in store for a bump from that, if not a big spike, if enough of it goes in at once. That's one sign that we're in bull market territory. Once we start seeing the amount of market cap for the top stablecoins decreasing rapidly, you're in bull market territory at that point for sure. Bleeding You to the Moon says, Aldir, Murga, Blinu, and MoonPot right now are the two BSC tokens that are getting more energy than even expected, especially with MoonPot because it just launched. It's still extremely early in MoonPot, and I think right now if you're picking any BSC token to invest in, you're going to want to find coins that are under a million market cap. Like MoonPot, you're going to want to find coins that have influencers already attached to them, but have not gone too far yet, because you want to be with a project that has a ton of potential and reach outside of the normal bounds of the BSC market. Always support Dogecoin. Yeah, it's also pretty reliant too on how BNB does. If BNB is doing well, BSC tokens are going to go crazy. Dogecoin jackpot on the MoonPot. I got 6,000. Nice, Jason. Jason won one of the MoonPots, 6,000 Doge. Yeah, it pays out in BSC Doge. So if you are part of MoonPot community, make sure to add BSC Doge to your wallet, and you can get some pretty big payouts. It's a lot of fun. MoonPot really is. It's probably the most fun community I've ever been a part of, with the, of course, exception of Dogecoin. Always support Dogecoin, says Timmy Kim. I will indeed. Anyway, I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I'll see you in the next video.